What's up, Lego builders? Welcome back to Coconut Brick Studios for another Building Coruscant live stream. Ooh, we got a lot of people in the chat. Let's go. Hope you guys are excited to see some building today. I already know what I'm going to be working on. It's going to be the clone base, so you can see I've already got some progress done. You'll see more of this in better detail and closer up in tomorrow's update, but I guess you guys get a little bit of a sneak peek, huh? Let's see. Looks a little dark. Guess I can, yeah. That should be fine. What's up, everyone? Who we got today? We've got Stranger Games, the Star Wars guy, Wrecker Studios, Amazing Brick Builds, Jack Riddle, Big Chungy, Jacob Bodnar, Scott Davis, Quinn Brugmans, Captain Rex, and Brickboy34. Welcome, guys. Hope you're all doing well. Hey, Coconut, I have a question. What bins do you suggest for storing Lego brick and color? I would suggest Acromills bins. You can get these big bins like this, or you can get these smaller ones that come in these little holders. Either of those work great. What's up, Fix Neck? Okay, yes, welcome. So today's stream is going to start with a little bit of destruction because I finished this week's update, got everything done, and then realized I want to put some doors. So this is the opening. This is where stuff's going to get in and out of the clone base, and I was going to leave it open originally, but then I was like, no, I should put some doors. But I want to have the doors partially destroyed, but I need to build them first. But I built the wall in a way that I can't add doors in, so I'm gonna have to take the wall. I'm gonna have to take both these walls apart and then rebuild them so that they can have a door. So that's what's gonna be going down on today's stream. I don't know how much we'll get finished, but you know, I'd at least like to get started. Anybody else working on anything today? What's up, Link? Welcome. And Hayden, 147th, Brickboy34, Commander Wolf. Hope you're all doing well. First time I've been in a stream. Welcome, a Canadian. First time to the streams. Well, hopefully you enjoy it. I like to keep things pretty chill around here. So it's going to be a pretty simple door mechanism. For those of you who remember Cato Nemoidia, you know that bunker where I had those two doors that slide in and open and close? That's basically what I'm going to be doing here. Unlimited destruction, that's right. Well, hopefully limited destruction. What's up, Nolark? How you doing, man? How's your Saturday been? Yeah, I have to take apart a lot of these base walls, unfortunately, which is annoying considering, you know, put the time into putting them together, but that's mock building. It's like that phrase, you take 2 steps backward, or 1 step backward and 2 steps forward. That's kind of how it is with mock building. You build one thing the wrong way and then go forward two ways. That doesn't really make sense. Coconut, what's up, man? I won't be talking much, but I'll be here for the stream. It's all good. It's all good. Glad you could make it. TJ, what's up? Welcome. Working on a Ringo Vinda mock, and I'm not posting anything yet. That sounds cool. I'd like to do that someday. Any tips for mocks? I'm having trouble with my builds. I would say check out my mock building tutorial videos. That's kind of where I condense my advice and tips in those. Oh yeah, this is all getting torn up. I didn't realize how extensive I'd have to tear up. Luckily, these walls are really simple, so they're pretty easy to rebuild. It's not like there's any complicated techniques I'm gonna forget how to do. Basically, the door's just going to slide like this. Let's see if I can do these. I don't think they need to be very long. Dang it. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's true. Just go like this. More talking to myself on the stream. Oh, Luke's Bricks with the dono already. Whoa, $8 Canadian. Dude, Luke's Bricks. Not messing around. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Says, happy to finally be able to catch a stream again. And I'm happy to have you. Hope you're doing well. Nearly at 220K. Yeah. What am I at right now? 19.4. So about 600 more subscribers. I'll be there. Hey, Coconut, how's your day going? It's going all right. I woke up. Do you guys ever wake up and like something feels wrong, but you don't really know what it is? Like something just feels off. It's kind of how I've been feeling today. Don't really know why or what's going on. But hopefully it goes away. I've been rewatching the original Jurassic Park trilogy because Mrs. Coconut, my wife, had only seen the first one. So we watched the rest of the first last night and the second one. Those are some good movies. I like those movies. A little bit cheesy, but I mean overall a solid story. The dinosaurs was cool. We're gonna watch probably the third one tonight. Got to go, but I'll be back. Sounds good, Link. I'll be here. I'm not going anywhere. So, how many of you guys caught Wednesday's stream? If you haven't, I'd highly recommend going back and rewatching it. Solid Brick Studios came on as a guest and we talked it up for a while. It was an awesome stream. Highly recommend checking it out. Hey, Coconut, do you have a Commander Wolf? I do not. No Commander Wolf for me. Just never... I mean, the Phase 1 Wolf is super expensive, obviously, and I've never really had a need for one. I'm sure I'll get one at some point, though. I'm working on a Kashyyyk mock because I have many Chewbacca's. That's awesome. Building 4 mocks at one time. I should probably do one at a time, but I don't care. Yeah, I do 2 at a time, sometimes 4. So do what makes you happy. Like this last week, I built those 3 mocks for my 3 mock challenge, Jabim and Coruscant. So I did 5 mocks this past week. Let me tell you, I was pretty burnt out on Thursday, Friday. I was like, whew, need a vacation. All that mock building and video making. It's fun though. What's up, TJ Collects? How you doing, man? I'm doing pretty good. The first one is the only one that's actually good. No, dude, the second one was pretty good too. I'm going to leave the verdict out on the third one because I haven't seen it in a while and my tastes have changed since I last watched it. So we'll see what I have to say about that. We kind of got into a Jurassic Park mood because we went and saw the new one last weekend. So I was like, you know what? I want to watch. I've been wanting to rewatch the old ones for a while. So this was the motivation I needed. And I was at my parents' house and they had all of them, so I snapped in. What's up, Mayo? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, my man? How's life treating you? It's probably pretty late where you are. Do you have Captain Rex's ATTE? I do not. I'm not a fan of that set. I'm good. Just finished Ringo Vinda. My mock. Just using my custom. Oh, we have 2 Ringo Vinda mocks being built. Wow. Apparently, that's the place to build these days. What are you focusing on in Coruscant today? So today is a little bit of destruction and reconstruction. So I built the walls for the clone base right here. This is where it's going to be. And then I realized after I finished this week's update, which is coming out tomorrow, I am going to need doors. I should have doors in here. Just makes sense, you know, you should have doors to your clone base. Originally, I wasn't going to have any kind of doors, but because I didn't really know what I wanted to do, and then I figured something out, so I was like, shoot, I got to go back in and add these doors. And unfortunately, the walls are solid and had to be taken apart before I could put the doors in, because I'm just doing simple doors that are going to slide in and out. There's going to be an opening in the wall, and they're going to slide back into the wall. So I needed to tear out the wall and create a hollow opening for these doors to slide back into. So that's where the destruction part's coming, but I already finished one side. Took me like, what, 10 minutes, so shouldn't be too bad of a fix, and then we can start working on the doors and stuff. Can't wait to see the finished product. Me too. Hey, Concordia Eclipse, welcome. How's the build coming along? It's coming along really good. I had another really good week of building Coruscant. I like those light poles. Me too, Scott. I know I've been saying this a lot, but little builds like that are just so fun. Like, meaningless, like pointless detail, basically, but just such a blast to build. Because I don't even know if Coruscant had actual stoplights, but I was like, or lampposts. I was like, that's just a cool detail that would make sense in a city, and just add detail and just add more life to this city, because I want this mock to be very complex. I don't want it to be a very simplistic version of Coruscant. I want it to be a very realistic, busy version. So happy you like them. My opinion, the second Jurassic Park was the best. I liked the second one a lot. It was good. Probably more than the first. The kids were really annoying in the first one. What's your opinion on the sequels? Not a fan. Not a fan of the sequels. What's up, Jennifer, man? Welcome. The ones I'm building are huge. I'm making a Battle of Coruscant, Order 66 at the Jedi Temple, Uchapao, and Camino. You're building all of those? Those are some hefty mocks to attempt. Hey, Lego Cole, what's up? You haven't missed too much. I've just been working on this base. I'm putting in some doors to help these clone troopers have some protection. Made a mistake. Grabbing my Legos for a mock? Yes. Is the clone base going to have an interior? Yeah, it will. What up, Johann Gutenberg? Welcome. Already in severe credit card debt. That'll happen. That'll happen. Small price to pay. A small price to pay, though, to be able to build Lego. Keep that piece out. I accidentally made the opening that the door's gonna slide into too small. Actually, no, I did make it too small. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Dang it. Oh man, this stream's off to a great start already. Turns out it was the right size. I just had forgot. I was planning on. I had a little plan in my head and then forgot what I was doing. Okay, so that does work. As you can see, building does not go as smoothly as it may appear on in my update videos. That was funny. What part are you building? So I'm building the doors. This is going to be the entrance to the clone base. The doors are going to be destroyed and broken, but, I want to build them first so I can see what they look like, and then I'm going to go about destroying them. Because the droid army will have passed by this section already, so I want them to have destroyed part of the clone base as they were going by. Basically doing a little thunder run in the streets of Coruscant. Been working on a Lego mock, too. Nice. What is it? Why I'm rushing myself either. It's not like I'm on a time limit. Just need to relax. What are your thoughts on the sequels? I don't really like them. Prefer the prequels. Where do you get your clone decals? I get my decals from Thick's Fig Shop, and I used to get them from Jonak Toys, but I don't anymore. Those days are over. Looking really good. Thank you. Appreciate it. Pretty happy with how it's turning out. Excited for you guys to see this week's update of building Coruscant and Lego. Some good stuff. Some good stuff planned. So, what did you guys think? Oh, coconut, just for perspective, is the mic the front of the mic? Yes. So, this is the road. This is the front of the clone base. This is the sidewalk, and then you can drive into the base. This is where the actual base will be. So on this side, we're gonna have vehicles, and on this side, we're gonna have bunkers. Just found my P2 Captain Rex. That's always a happy day. It's kind of, I'm trying to build a Lego Greenland with some custom 501st troopers for a mock. It's kind of small right now. It'll get there. What up, Lego Eric and Duke Ground Runner? Dude, we have front row seats to the wall of base. I know. I'm sorry. It's getting so tall. I set the camera up where it needed to be. I was like, dang it. If you want, would you guys like me to zoom in? I can zoom in if you want, so you get more of a, you can get a better idea of what's going on here. You just won't really be able to see me. Let me know what you'd rather see. I can do whatever you guys want. What did you guys think of my video that came out on Tuesday, my 3 saddest clone deaths? I'm thinking about doing a part 2. What would you guys say to a part 2? So apparently there were some deaths. There were some clone deaths that people were pretty passionate about and pretty disappointed that I didn't include. So I'm thinking about doing a part 2 with the ones that I left out. I'm sure you can guess some of them. Sure, why not? All right, let's zoom in. Let's do it. Oh, I'm so cramped over here. Then you can actually see, you can see that little gap, and this is where the door's gonna come out. So that might work the best. Just gotta move this. There, what do you think of that? That should be a lot better. Alright, we're back. It was good. I loved it. Good. Can you please do a Stranger Things mock? I've never seen Stranger Things, so I wouldn't know what to build. That's a sweet ramp, yeah. I had to do something. I had to do some kind of ramp to get for the vehicles to get off the street and into the base. That ended up working out pretty good. Fortunately, it's not high enough for them to do any tricks off the ramp. What do you think of the new Clone Trooper helmets? I prefer the realistic style, like I'm sure most of you guys, some of you guys do, but I don't think they're terrible. Sorry, you can hear the fan from my computer kind of loud. There's just, when building mocks this big, there's just no good place to put everything. Everything's all sprawled out and spread apart. Can you guys hear the music okay still? I love that you talk to the chat. You are amazing. Absolutely. That's part of the reason why I stream, is just to chat with you guys. Talk. Hang out. You guys are what make these streams fun, to be honest, not me. So I'm just sitting here building. You're the ones who provide the entertainment. Holiday, what's up? And Wrecker Studios, welcome. For part 2, what about Clone Trooper Echo? I can't reveal what clones are going to be in this part 2. All I can say is I heard the voice of the people, and I saw some things. My eyes were opened. I decided a part 2 was in order. Also, the video's doing ridiculously well. It's got like 60,000 views. So I was like, you know what? Why not milk this a little bit and do another one? You know, why not? Really pushing to hit 25,000 subscribers by the end of the year. This is a great way to do it. videos do well. So I figured let's capitalize. Coconut, if you were doing a part 2 of the Saddest Death, you should put Gregor 5s and 99. Once again, I can't reveal. Can't reveal, but they have already been picked. They are on the way as we speak. They're all going to get here on Monday, which is kind of nice. All the minifigures. Well, I had one of the minifigures already, so the other 2 that I didn't have are going to get here on Monday. So it won't be out this next week. It'll probably be the week after. This next week, I'm going to be reviewing some custom droid arms that articulate at the elbow. They can move, which I thought was really cool. Should include Captain Fordo scene. Perhaps. Perhaps. Only time will tell. So do you guys see? You guys can probably see what's going on here now. Here's my... So this is where the door is going to be. So it's just going to be a row of brick like this. I'll have some designs built into it to add a little bit of detail, but it's just going to slide. So it'll slide back in like that, and then you can pull it out like that, and it'll close. Pretty simple, but, you know, still cool. What type of clones will you use for the mock, like a Legion? For this mock, I'm going to use Coruscant Guard, some regular P2 Grunts, 187th, maybe the 501st, maybe. And that's it for now. Wolfpack Studio, you should have shock troopers jump, what? Dripping out of a clone gunship. You mean like they're gonna look all cool? They got the drip. Got some like some Air Jordans on, some gold chains, just dripping all over those droids. The brick arms, droid arms. Ah, someone knows what I'm talking about. See you later, Wrecker Studios. Thanks for joining. Coconut, I'm going to build a droid factory on a planet. What planet should it be? Geonosis would be cool. That's a classic droid planet build. Mike and Ike in the house. How you doing, man? How's life treating you? How's the editing going along on your video? I saw you've been working away on it. Had like 2 hours of footage or something. Something crazy like that. For the 501st, you should do the bar. The bar? You mean like a drinking bar? That would be an awesome idea to give them lots of cool shoes. That would be funny. Yo, what up, Clayton? Dude, it's going good. I'm excited. Last Saturday's stream, I was a little bit low energy. I was just kind of tired and drained, but I feel good today. I've made some good progress. So for those of you who are new, just joining the stream, I'll kind of give you a rundown of what's going on here. So I built both of these both of these base walls for this week's update, which is out now. If you want to get early access to it, join my Patreon, by the way. A little shameless plug right there. But I realized after I was done, I need to have doors for the base so they can, you know, protect the entrance. And I didn't have any doors in place, so I actually had to rip apart this wall, and I'm gonna have to rip apart this wall so I can build this little hollow opening right here. And that's where the door is gonna slide in. It's just gonna open like that. Anyways, 23 years and Lego still hasn't updated the droid model. I mean, to be fair, it hasn't needed much updating. Like, the only thing at this point I would ask for is moving legs. That's really what I want. Because it's kind of annoying to, like, have all these clones, you know, running everywhere, jumping, falling down, then you just have a bunch of droids standing around with their arms out in front of each other like this. So, there is a way you can build custom droid legs. It looks okay. It's just not amazing. So, but I guess I do have that option if I really want to. Well, do you think I should start a channel, Coconut? Do you really want to start a channel? Like, if you want to start a channel, I would say do it. No reason not to. People say YouTube's getting pretty oversaturated, but that also means more potential viewers, more potential subscribers. So the community's ever growing, which is a good thing. Let's see. I've edited out 1 hour of footage so far, bro. 1 hour? That's ridiculous. That's a lot of footage. My video is gonna have some basic how-to vibes mixed in. Okay. Okay. Not gonna spoil anything, but the update on Patreon was awesome. I think everyone will like it. Yeah! That's what I like to hear. I'm glad you liked it, Clayton. I feel like I would imagine you guys would probably agree with me, but these updates are much more interesting to watch than Kato Nemoidia, especially in the beginning, just because of like how much fun progress is being made. Like I always make progress on my mocks, but not all of it's fun progress. But I feel like with this mock, there's a lot of fun progress. And holy cow! Also, thank you guys for watching the updates. Like this last update I put out at week 3. Has already got 30,000 views. It hasn't even been out for a week, and it's already pushing 30,000 views. So that is absolutely incredible, and thank you guys. Like, that's awesome. That really helps fund Coruscant. Like the more you guys watch, like, subscribe, share, all of it. So thank you, helping this mock come together. Anyways, going to build a second mock. What should I build? Give Brick Boy some suggestions. What's up, Fast Bricks? How you doing, man? What you up to today? What do you think about the 2022 ATTE? I think it's pretty fire. I don't know. There are some things I don't like. I still prefer the 2013 ATTE, but that being said, I still think it's a pretty cool vehicle, and I'm definitely going to be buying at least one. Your channel's popping off. I'm proud of you, Coconut. Thank you, man. Thank you. It's been very gratifying to see my years of hard work paying off. Because, as some of you longtime viewers will know, there were a couple of years there where there just wasn't a whole lot of growth, which was frustrating. But I'm here now, so. And of course, I have this great community to thank. Wouldn't be here without you guys. Hey Coconut, where do you get your music for your videos? I just look up copyright-free, royalty-free music on YouTube. You've got to be careful. Some of the stuff will say copyright-free, but you'll still get hit with a copyright. But you can just dispute it. Like I get hit. Sometimes I use this music for pretty much every one of my streams, and sometimes I'll get hit with a copyright, and then I just refute it, and every time I win. Like I haven't lost once. So that's the only thing you have to be careful of. But I mean, if you're not monetized, then it doesn't really matter. You should make the doors in dark gray. Oh yeah, this is just a temporary door. This isn't what they're gonna look like. They're gonna be dark bluish gray. Change of plans for my mock. I'm planning on using a phase 2 helmet and arm piece of a 501st. Nice. Let's see. How long have you been on YouTube? I joined YouTube. My first video came out January 12th of 2019. So it's been over 3 years. And let me put this into perspective for you guys of like how YouTube growth works sometimes and how YouTube is. I started in 2019. At the end of 2019, I had 260 subscribers. At the end of 2020, I think I had like 1,200 subscribers. The end of 2021, I had, I think, 12,000 subscribers, and now I'm at almost 20,000. So it comes. It just doesn't all come at once sometimes. Both of us have been grinding for 3.5 years. Yeah, Mike and I started YouTube around the same time, which is kind of funny. We had, didn't know each other, and we didn't really find each other's channel right away either. So just a coincidence there. Let's see here. Do a mixture of dark orange and dark tan. Grinding bricks. What's up, my brother? How you doing? Also, I see you, sir. You're not a mod. What you been up to today, grinding? Probably just woke up, I would imagine. Alright, I'll be right back. I have to grab some more parts. weird. I thought I had a lot more. All right, got some more bricks. What's up, Easy Bricks? How you doing, my man? I've uploaded around 2 months and have almost 2.5 subs somehow. I don't know how because my vids are trash. What's up, Dylan Newman? Welcome. Are you new? You mean new to the stream or new to the channel? Either way, welcome. Hope you're doing well. All right, sorry, I gotta adjust the camera again. I'm done with this side, so now we gotta move over here to the other side. Adjust. There we go. I've got so much stuff in the way. So cluttered. Coconut, you should make a Battle of Camino mock. Maybe. Rich Boy J's kind of locked that department down. Thoughts on the new fighter tank? I prefer the old fighter tank, the 2017 one. Started making music instead of Lego videos. I don't know if that was a mistake. I mean, do you prefer the music videos? Because I'd say if you prefer, not a mistake. Just a change in direction. So much destruction. I always feel a little bit bad whenever I have to destroy mocks like this. Luckily, you know, this side came together pretty quickly. So now that, especially now that I know like what exactly I'm doing, this side should be pretty quick too. What's up? Angelos Williams, I hope I said that right. I watch your channel every day. Nice. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Just got back from helping a friend with his fencing back home and time to relax. Time to kick back and enjoy a coconut stream. Kick back and relax. What are you building or destroying? So this is the wall. This is the front wall of the clone base. I built it wrong. Well, I didn't build it wrong. I changed how I wanted this base to look like. I wanted to add some doors. But I had already built the walls, and I needed a little hollow space like this in the wall that the door could slide into. So I had to tear down the wall and rebuild it with a gap in there. You can call me AJ. That sounds good, because I'd hate to butcher your other name over and over. Finish the mock quickly, but I'm going to add more later. Add in the final details after. Welcome, Dubs Club. Did I miss anything? My internet went out. Just working, nothing too crazy. I did finish up this right side of the base, so now I'm working over here on the left side. Almost to 100 likes, holy cow. Dang, we're at 97, that's awesome. Awesome. So now that I'm coming up on 25,000 subscribers, trying to decide what kind of giveaway I should do. Typically on my channel, I like to give away retired sets because I like to give something away that's, you know, hard to find elsewhere, just to make the giveaway a little bit more exciting. But I was with how many new Lego Star Wars sets are coming out and how many of them are Clone Wars. I was wondering, do you guys care if it's a set that's out? Like if I were to give away Obi-Wan's Jedi Starfighter or something like that, would you still be excited about that, or do you still prefer retired stuff? So I gotta figure that out. 100 likes, let's go, baby. What time is this mock taking place? This is taking place during the Battle of Coruscant at the beginning of Revenge of the Sith. ATOT? Yeah. Might as well just give away an ATOT. No big deal. Those are only like, what, couple hundred bucks? Yes, it'll be a channel giveaway. I don't have Twitter, so I don't know why I'd do a Twitter giveaway either. I'm a YouTuber. First Order Lego. What's up, man? It's been a while. How you been? I think, if I remember correctly, you've been pretty busy with school, right? How's school been going? I'm just working on my Coruscant mock. This is going to be... I'm going to be building the ground battle from the Battle of Coruscant from Star Wars Episode 3. So this is a clone base that I'm working on currently. This is kind of the entrance where the clones can come in and out of. You should probably do like 3 different clone command stations. 3? Ooh, those are kind of hard to find though. I don't know if I'll be able to get 3 for a giveaway. A lot of channels do Twitter giveaways. Oh, really? Interesting. Well, I don't have Twitter, so it won't be happening here. What's up, Zach? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I'm really excited to finally be able to include an ATTE in this mock. I'm going to be including the mighty Brick Vault ATTE, because of course, what better ATTE to use? I'm excited. I've only ever been able to do a large-scale mock with an ATTE once, and that was Utpal. I wanted to fit one into Cato Nemoidia, it just didn't end up working out. Obviously, the city was too small to hold a walker that size. So, what are we thinking about the UCS Razor Crest? Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's talk Razor Crest. Personally, I'm not interested in that. I don't really care. I like the Razor Crest, just not enough to spend that much on a Lego set. Plus, I don't have money for it anyway, so I do think it's cool that they're building it. Just done with school, now working on videos and planning the next mock. Heck yeah, dude. That's what we like to hear. Mock planning. I've got a couple smaller mocks planned. We're in the planning process right now. Hopefully I should be able to build them in the coming weeks. Just woke up and started watching. I found your channel yesterday. Well, welcome. Hope you enjoy it. I will 100% go in the giveaway. I'm debating getting Twitter for a while. It seems like a great way for editors to get a job, but I don't know if I can handle the toxicity. Yeah, Twitter's just not a place for me. I don't want to be on that kind of a platform, and it's just, I don't know, seems to cause more harm than good, to be honest. So I just decided I've got enough crazy stuff in my life. Don't need to add Twitter. Thoughts on the UCS gunship? I think it's a really cool set. Do I own it? No, because it's ridiculously expensive, and I can't ever do anything with it. But I think it's a cool set. Definitely, I would like to get it one day. Thanks, man. Excited to be building Star Wars next. Oh, you're going back to Star Wars because you had. Seems like you had a little while where you kind of branched out from Star Wars and were trying some other stuff, which was pretty cool looking. Back to Star Wars. Just found 100 old plastic toy soldiers buried in my garage. Score. I used to play with plastic soldiers when I was really little. What do you use to the print off Lego figures for decaling? I use fine grit sandpaper and water. I scrub it off. Wish it was minifig scale. Oh, the gunship. Yeah, I think most people probably do, but wouldn't really make sense with a UCS set to have it minifig scale. Lego should make a UCS Venator. Have you guys seen the Brick Pukes Venator? That is insane. It's like 22,000 pieces. It is, if you haven't seen it yet, You gotta check it out, man. It's incredible. It is truly a work of art. Wish I could build something like that one day. UCS gunship's about to go up. Yeah, that makes me so sad because I would like to get it, but now I'm definitely not going to be getting it. Same with the Cantina. That was another set that I really wanted, but that one's going up in price as well. I'm like, man, it's too late. It's too late. I just use sandpaper to sand it off. Yeah, like regular grit sandpaper? Like you don't use fine grit? Doesn't that leave the surface all scratchy? Brick puke for the win, absolutely. That thing is just... Especially like, dude, the dude's done the Juggernaut, Venator, like it's insane. It's insane what he builds. I think I'm gonna have to pass on the UCS Razor Crest. I just don't feel any connection to it. Yeah, that's kind of how I am, Scott. Like it's a cool set, but it's like, I mean, just not that interested in it. It's probably gonna look really good. LEGO does a really good job with their UCS sets. LEGO needs to make a gunship with the right proportions. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they do. Will it ever happen? Probably not. See you later, AJ. I appreciate you dropping by, man. Have a good day. Where do you get your blank clone helmets? I get mine from Fix Fig Shop. They're $1 a piece. There are places where you can get them for cheaper, but you have to buy more. Like there's a minimum. And so I don't buy from those places anymore. But you can get them for cheaper. I know. It's kind of funny that LEGO's making it after it blew up. I mean, the thing is, they probably have been working on it for a while, so who knows like when they actually started working on it. Oh my gosh, is that TBC? Or is that a TBC, is that a fake TBC account? It's probably fake. Quick, someone ban the fake TBC account. Welcome, Milo Scott. First, I'd like to get the regular Razor Crest. Yeah, I don't even have the regular one either. I've never been that interested in having that set. Curious to see how LEGO will pull the UCS Razor Crest. I've wanted to build the Jarak Brick Vault one for a while. I guess it depends on the look because the cost is approximately the same. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what theirs looks like. Because Rich Boy J also has a really cool one too. Can't ban a man with a wrench. He wields the power of the wrench. What Jedi should I do the Geonosis Mock? In the Geonosis Mock? You should do Quinlan Voss. How you been, TBC? What you been up to, man? Hopefully you're taking full advantage of your summer off. Probably preparing for college, I would imagine. Doing responsible adult things. Like the good, responsible adult you are. I did not know the Battle of Coruscant had a ground assault. Oh yeah, dude, it had a full-on massive ground assault. Big one. That's how they captured Palpatine. It's from the ground. What's up, Olin? Welcome to the stream. It's going good. Working on Coruscant. The chat's full. Things are going pretty good. The chat's dominated by wrenches. I know, all my mods showed up today. It's awesome. Nobody knows screwing around in the chat today. That's for sure. So for those of you guys who are new and just joining, I am rebuilding these clone base walls, and I'm going to be building doors that go in the walls. They're going to open. The reason I had to take apart the wall is because I needed this little gap here so I could slide the doors in like that. So that's what I'm doing, just in case anyone was curious. Coconut, can you do a mock of only the wolf pack? Just the wolf pack, no, nothing else. Doesn't sound very exciting. Bye, Coconut. It was fun, but I have to go. It's all good, Dylan. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. I'm doing many fun adult things and prepping some more vids. Spread the love. Oh, TBC vids, huh? Oh, this summer just got a little bit more interesting. TBC vids. Don't see that very often. Mod stream, that's right. Is Lego making a UCS Razor Crest? Yeah. We sure are. It comes out October 3rd, I believe. I mean, technically it's still rumored at this point, but from what I've seen, like it's pretty set in stone. And I was talking to David, Solid Brick Studios, the other day, and he said they leaked part of the outline in LegoCon. I didn't see that, but I mean that pretty much confirms it at this point. How much was all your Legos? $2 million. Just kidding. I don't know. I've been collecting since I was 8, so you know, I don't really have a way to add it all up. What about a Mimban mock? Definitely gonna be doing a Mimban mock. Maybe even this year, depending on how things pan out. First of your streams I'm tuning into, and I love the playlist mixed with a building. Thanks, man. Welcome. Appreciate you joining. Oh yeah, the leak was on the guy's shirts. Okay. Imagine if that wasn't on purpose, and like he gets back to the green room, like, dude, it was on your shirt. He's like, oh man, forgot to take the shirt off. Yeah, $2 billion million trillion dollars is how much my Lego costs. All right, now it's time to actually build the doors. Let's see what this is. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. I wish the Clone Wars should have shown the Wolfpack more. They were just too busy. Too busy in the line of duty. Wait, this needs to be... There we go. So I know lots of people hate the Rebel design of Stormtroopers, but at least they can move their heads. Yeah, it's not as bad as the newest style, that's for sure. It's probably the worst one. Worst variation. Rogue One is the best. I'm sure we can all agree on that. Do you like the Naboo N1 Starfighter more than the Razor Crest? I prefer the Razor Crest. To me, the Razor Crest feels more like a bounty hunter ship. Like, I just don't see a bounty hunter cruising around in a starfighter. Like, they're bounty hunters. Like, it's in the name. Like, their ship's basically their home. And so Mando basically went from living in a mansion to a studio apartment in New York City. Basically what happened there. Granted, maybe he's kind of like ending the bounty hunter ways, and so that's like, this is like a symbol of like he's changing, you know, and now he's, you know, he wants to retake Mandalore or whatever's going on in this third season. But I don't know. I preferred the Razor Crest. It just felt more appropriate for a bounty hunter. Gotta go. Have a great rest of your stream. Let's get this stream to 200 likes. I appreciate you stopping in, Micah. It was a pleasure. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit because I have to build back here, and so that way you guys can actually see what I'm doing. KD Brick Studios, what's up, man? Recently found out that Lego Star Wars is going up in price. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's all good, KD. Welcome. Who's your favorite clone? Commander Cody is my favorite clone. Can't go wrong with Commander Cody. Alright, where is... Let me grab some more pieces. Where are they at? Yeah, but the studio's apartment in NYC has sublight jumps. I mean, didn't his Razor Crest have that too? Actually, you're right. His Razor Crest was a little bit slower. But I mean, Mando's not a pod racer, so I don't know. I just feel like Razor Crest just fit what he was trying to do better. Michigan Bricks. Whoa. Speak of rebels and tech appears out of nowhere. How you doing, man? How you been? Do you people dislike the Rebel Stormtroopers because of the likeness to the source material or because they don't like the actual Rebel style? I think for me, it's just the fact that I prefer Rogue One. Like, I definitely think they fit. Like, they look like what they're supposed to look like, you know? Kind of like you were saying. But I don't like that look. Here we go. Now we're talking. I'm working on the doors right now. What is your favorite build you ever did? Whew. That is a tough question. My favorite build ever? Probably Utapau, maybe? Utapau or my Acclimator. It's a toss-up between the two of those. It's really tough to choose between the two because I'm really proud of both for different reasons. So it's kind of hard to pick a favorite. Hey, I need some tips on how to build a Lego mock. I would say check out my tutorials on mock building on my YouTube channel. That's kind of where I put down my thoughts and any advice I have. Since it's on in those videos. Home stretch to 20K, dude. Nice work. I know, right? We're so close. The crazy thing is my goal for the entire year is 25,000, which I think if I can hit 20K within the next week, I feel like 25 that's realistic for the end of the year. So really excited for that. Because 25 by the end of the year would be incredible. Who's death? Thorn or Keeley? Oh, that's a tough one. I would have to go with Thorn because he was alone. Like, Keeley's was awesome, but he did have his Jedi Master with him, and Thorn just like straight up soloed all those droids, which was pretty cool. Finally got my tables in, and now I can officially start building. This is where the fun begins. Did you end up going with those IKEA ones, Michigan? You should make a day in the life of coconut video. It would just be me building all day. I'm just kidding. That would be kind of fun. So basically a vlog. I'm a new Lego YouTuber. I need some advice on building tips. I would say check out my mock building tutorial videos. That's kind of where I compile all my advice and tips is in those. I think I have a playlist, which is building tutorials maybe? Pretty sure it's in that. Are you ever going to do a mock with Rhino Company? Of course. Of course, when is the better question, because I don't know that. Is Rhino Company your own made-up Clone Legion, or do they exist in universe? They're my own made-up. They don't exist. They exist in my own headcanon. They'll smash 25, no doubt. You're outputting 2 mock series a week plus more content. Honestly shocked it hasn't really sped up the growth already. I mean, it's been going pretty good. My YouTube analytics said I gained 3.1 thousand subscribers in the last 28 days, so I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty satisfied. Obviously, I want it to keep growing, but that's, you know, that's some pretty good growth. I mean, I think I was at like maybe 15 or 16,000 when I quit my job and went full time, so it's been pretty good. 3 of those IKEA tables. I need to get more of those. A little bit more expensive, but absolutely worth it. Totally worth it. What's up, Kate? Welcome. Working on the Geonosis mock, and I'm sitting on my floor in pain because my back hurts. Oh, I know. I get so sore after a mock building session. It's funny, I stand up and I'm just so stiff. I'm like, man, I just feel like I got done working out. What's going on here? Just realized I wasn't subscribed. Oh no. What have you done? That's okay, that's a pretty easy thing to fix. So this is what the doors are going to look like. They're going to be very simple. I figured I didn't need anything too complex. No, there was no point. So, plus that'll help me save parts. What's up, Bricks and Frames? How you doing? Don't worry, I hit that big red button. Don't forget to tap the notification bell too, so you can join the notification squad. What is a good small mock? Depends on what kind of parts you have. There's the door. So I'm actually going to change it. Yeah, there's some things I don't like, so I'm going to do some adjusting. But sometimes you just got to get the original build done so you can see what you like and don't like, and then you can kind of go from there. I'm kind of building at a weird angle though, because I want you guys to see what I'm building. Because if I hold it back here, I don't think you guys will really be able to see super well. There's something I just don't like. What do you guys think about this? I feel like there's something needs to be adjusted, but I don't know what. Coconuts, you were the one YouTuber that I hit the bell for. Nice. That makes me happy. I love it when people tap that bell. Where does this mock take place? This mock takes place on Coruscant. I don't know. I think I might just leave it for now. I might just leave it like this for now, and then like, if I really don't like it, maybe I just need to let it sit for a little bit. If I really don't like it later on, I can fiddle with it some more. I'm just gonna build the other one for now. You haven't missed a stream. That's impressive. Most impressive. The door needs something to pop out on it. Well, the problem is if I do any kind of like exposed or raised detail, it won't be able to fit into these walls. Like it won't be able to fit into these gaps. So it has to be smooth like this. Lego Gavin, what's up? Welcome. How you been, man? What are you up to today? Were you... Oh, what are you... What? When are you done with your large-scale mocks? Oh, when you're done with your large-scale mocks, do you disassemble them or keep them in storage? Oh, yeah, I have to disassemble them. Definitely. I wouldn't be able to afford all of the pieces to build new mocks every time. So, yeah, I take them apart. I don't completely disassemble them. I keep certain sections built. Just because I don't want to take them all apart at once. I don't need all the pieces, or like I like to keep little sections of the mock built as like a little kind of like memento or a tribute, if you will. So I do keep some sections built, but for the most part they get disassembled so I can, so I can build the next project. It's like Qui-Gon says in Phantom Menace, there's always a bigger fish, there's always a bigger mock. Coconut, what is your favorite Clone Army Customs figure? I don't really have a favorite. I don't really buy from Clone Army Customs, so I don't really have a favorite. Here's an idea, make a mock with some troopers fighting droids on top of a giant coconut. Trust me, it's a good idea. Interesting. A giant coconut mock. That would be a very interesting build for sure. How do you feel with the 2003 design of the Clone Troopers and the story in general? I think the animation style is cool. It's very nostalgic. I like the simple 2D design. I don't know, I think it's pretty cool. You keep a grave tombstone of them? A grave... Oh. I don't know that I'd call it a tombstone. More like a way to remember it. Or like a display piece of it. Does it make you sad to have to disassemble the builds you worked really hard on? Yeah, it does. One thing that helps is like I usually get really excited about the next project. So while it's sad to take it apart, I'm planning for and thinking about the next project. And like at the end of the day, what I enjoy the most is building. So it's fun to have the mocks finished and to be able to look at them and display them. But after a little while, I want to start building again, and start on a new project. So it can be sad, but not too bad. Hello, Coconut. Welcome from France. Nice. Nice wall of your clone base. How high? That's a good question. I haven't figured that out yet. I'm not sure how high I want to make them. Bye, Coconut. I have to go. See you later. Dubs Club, thank you for joining. Appreciate it. And Milo Scott, see you as well. See you guys tomorrow for another episode of Building Coruscant. I need some help on deciding to build. I want to build Kylo Ren versus an army of stormtroopers, or I want to build one of your mocks. You want to build one of my mocks? What does that mean? Like you're going to build Utapau? Coconut, I'm going to start building a mock. What should I do? Do a Naboo mock. Naboo mock, perhaps. I wonder if you will ever finish. I wonder if I'll ever finish what? this mock. I hope I finish at some point. Oh, there's some more bricks. Nice. See you all next time. See you later, Lego Boy Fitch. Thank you for joining. Me and the Lego Guys channel are going to do a stop motion challenge collab. Ooh, that sounds fun. A little collaboration. You love Naboo? Oh yeah, it's my favorite planet in Star Wars. Naboo's awesome. I think Naboo's probably the planet I've built the most out of any planet for my, like, with my mocks. So yeah, I think it's safe to say I like Naboo. See you later, Lisa. Thanks for joining the stream. Who's pumped for all the Indiana Jones sets coming? Look like Indiana Jones was. I got really into Indiana Jones when I was younger, and I'm excited to see them come back. I had quite a few. I had a decent amount of Indiana Jones sets. I didn't have them all, unfortunately, but I had a good amount. I'm super excited to see what they look like. I have not been in one of the Coruscant live streams in a while. How far along are you in the project? I'm about 4 weeks in, so not super long. Week 4 comes out tomorrow, in fact. Man, these doors are eating up a lot of pieces. What's your next build after this? I'm not going to tell you that. Just barely got started on this. Can't be giving away future projects. What's my next build after this? Nice try. Alright, that wraps up the second door. Totally doing a mock for it, at least the Egypt tomb. Oh, dude, an Indiana Jones mock would be awesome. That'd be so cool. Okay, there's the 2 doors, so you guys can see what it looks like when they're shut. And then they open like that. Slide back in like that. Close. Pretty slick. Yeah, they look pretty good, actually. I like the way they look. I might make them a little bit longer, maybe, so they can fit, so they're a little bit more stable. You can see they only slide into the gap 1 stud, so they're kind of wobbly. I don't know. We'll see. That's not a huge deal because, you know, they're just for show, and they're going to be broken anyways. Actually, now that I think about it, so it doesn't really matter. Hi. Oh, yeah. I'm new here, and I just want to know, are you only making Star Wars mocks? So I have a second channel called Coconut's Kingdom. That's where I build non-Star Wars mocks, like castles and boats and medieval themed stuff. I actually have a Viking longship mock that's in the works that will be dropping over on that channel if it ever gets finished. I guess you'll have to grab one of the IKEA chairs. The wooden ones. Coconut, how far out do you have projects planned? It depends. I usually have, so for my big mocks, I only plan them out 1 project at a time. And then when I get about halfway through the big project, I start to think about what's next. With the smaller projects, sometimes I'll have one, sometimes I'll have two planned. Like I have some options for what I want to do after Jabim. I like to plan those ones out a little bit further. Those ones are a little bit easier to choose because those are just kind of like smaller fun builds that I want to do. Whereas the big ones, I put a lot more thought and effort into like what they're going to be. So I tend to wait to plan those. And another reason I wait is because I don't want to get overexcited about one project and lose interest in the one I'm currently on. Because that has happened before. So I don't want that. But I always have the next project planned out before the current one is finished. That always happens. Helps keep me on track. Keeps the content. Coconut, there's an emergency. I have no Gungans, so that's unfortunate. I have Gungans coming out my ears. Got so many Gungans. What do you think of these doors? They open and close.
Come see.
Mrs. Coconut's going to be joining us for a little bit here. Viking, I'm from Denmark, which is where the Vikings is from. Oh, that's awesome, Master Kenobi. That's so cool. So I would imagine you have some Viking blood in your veins.
Mm-hmm. They're sliding doors?
Yeah.
Can you see them? Do they slide?
Yeah, so you slide like this.
Wow. They look so good.
Open. Should I make them a solid? Do you think I should make them solid dark gray?
I like them like that. Why?
I don't know. I just was thinking maybe it would look better if it was dark gray.
Looks cool.
Yeah.
Hi everyone. Hi Titanium J, how are you? Did you already answer how long it took to build this?
No. I've been building for 4 weeks now. So 4 weeks in.
Pretty impressive for 4 weeks.
Yeah. I was telling these guys this mock has been so fun because it's been so many like smaller details and like it comes together quicker than my other mocks have, like Ujapao, Kato Nemoidia. You didn't really get to see those until 3/4 of the way through.
Mm-hmm. Did you already answer where you get bricks?
Bricklink.
Where's always bricklink come?
Yeah, it's pretty much where everybody gets their parts from.
A Canadian says, "Hey, I'm back. What have you gotten done so far?"
Well, I have both the doors installed, so now they close. Now this opening is protected. Well, for now, it's going to be destroyed in the actual mock. But for the moment, it's protected. Now I'm just working on the walls, building them back up. Trying to figure out how tall I'm going to make them. Because as of right now, I don't know.
Good so far. And Titanium J, oh, very quiet, like you can't hear me. He said I'm very quiet.
Let's see if I can move this.
Is that better?
You can put these in to hear yourself.
Headphones. Oh,
What?
hello.
So loud?
It kind of looked. No, it's fine. It just sounded good at first. Let's see. Hi, Lego Master 1949 Productions. Welcome.
You were talking super quiet, holy cow.
I'm talking. I can hear myself now. That's why I'm talking quiet. R.O. Burrito says, "Do you work on these by yourself or do you have help?"
I work on them by myself for the most part. I did have some help with Kato Nemoidia, but so far Coruscant has been a solo project.
Yeah, he pretty much does everything himself.
I don't really know who I would have help me.
Yeah. Arcadian Devil says something about building Lego mocks is very cathartic.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, sure is. That's why I like doing it. One of the reasons, anyways.
Quality Customs Gaming says, "What's your favorite Star Wars mock you've built?"
Probably either my Acclimator or my Utpal mock.
Nice. Brick Bro 34 says, "Can we get a Mrs. Coconut face reveal?"
If she wants to. No.
Just kidding. It's fine. I don't care. My face has been revealed before.
Yeah.
You can go back and watch other videos of me if you want. Hi everyone that's saying hi. Grinding Bricks, Scott Davis, Bacon Bricks. I feel like I haven't been on a stream in so long. All in Kids Stop Motions asked if you're going to use this in a stop motion.
No.
I don't really do stop motion.
No, I'm not a stop motion guy. It's not my thing.
Next time when moving the mic, it might be better to mute it first. Oh yeah, sorry about that. That was probably loud. Depressed Spaceman says, "Are you adding more detail to the wall?"
No, it's just a wall, so there's no reason for it to have, it's a clone base wall, so it's not like an ornate castle wall.
Yeah.
That would require a lot more detail.
Big Chungy says, "Have you thought about modding a Brick Vault ATT into Rhino Company's ATT?"
No, I actually have my own custom Rhino Company ATTE. So I already have a Rhino Company ATTE. It's got horns on it. It's a vicious looking thing.
Johann Gutenberg says he has to go.
Johann,
sorry. I don't know how you say it. Don't laugh at me. He has to go.
See you later, Johann.
Johann.
Thanks for joining. I don't know, maybe it is Johann.
You know what? You're right. It's Johann. My brain's not working. Master Kenobi says, "How did you get so many bricks?"
Just years of collecting.
Just over lots of time.
Yeah.
Grinding Bricks, gonna go grab a coffee and BRB. Have fun. Tell us what you get. Wait, how do you say this again?
What?
Wyvern?
I think so. Like a wyvern, like the little dragons.
Wyvern. Says, "Maybe you should already know your next big mock, but I think doing the Separatist base on Ryloth from Season 1 with the Energy Bridge. That would be..."
Oh yeah, I've thought about doing that one before.
Bacon Brick says, "Love the pothole, reminds me of home."
The what? Oh, the pothole.
That's funny. Aw, the 147 thinks. He says, "Hello, Mrs. Coconut, a welcome surprise."
A welcome surprise.
So cute. Quality Customs Gaming says, "What's your favorite Star Wars TV show?"
The Clone Wars.
Easy, huh?
Yeah, it was pretty easy.
And welcome Lego Cole, he's back. And it's Mrs. Coconut, if you want to get specific, but people call me all kinds of things. Just kidding. Just call me Miss Coconut or Mrs. Depressed Spaceman says, "You could add detail in the form of a snot blast mark from enemy fire or explosion."
Yeah, I could. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with how they look. Like they're not going to be finished. Like parts of it's going to be broken. I wanted to build it first because I didn't have a good visual of what I wanted it to look like. So then I like to build the thing first, and then I'll go back through and kind of take it apart and then rebuild it broken. So like this whole section right here is going to be busted because a clone or a droid tank blasted it.
Ooh, Wolfpack Productions making a new mock. That's fun. So this will make a video when he's finished.
Nice.
All in Kids Stop Motion says, "How are you so good at building?"
Practice.
Practice.
That's how God made me. Just kidding. Just lots of practice. That's all I did really growing up was just build. I put a lot of time into looking at other people's mocks, learning new techniques. I'm just always very focused on getting better, making sure each build is better than the previous one. I think that helps.
It's always improving.
I think another thing that really helps is not expecting each build to be perfect either. Because sometimes it can be hard to build if you're like, this has to be like this good, but I'm like, if I do my best, that's been this, and that's what my best looks like, then that's what my best is. May not be where I wanted it, but I've learned to appreciate my builds for what they are, which has helped me improve.
Bacon Brick says coconut is just built different.
Nice. Literally, plastic runs in my veins.
Oh my gosh. A Canadian, thanks for joining. He says he's going to go for now. He might pop in later.
Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. How long are we going to be going for? Go for about 10 more minutes when we hit the 1.5 hour mark.
Nice. Lego Master wants to know if you've seen Kenobi.
I have. From start to finish.
Start to finish? Seen the whole thing? Well, I haven't, but he has. I watched the first 3 episodes, I think.
It was alright. I think the last 2 were definitely the best in my opinion.
The only ones I haven't seen. Don't cry, Lego Master 1949 Productions.
He's crying.
He says he has no subscribers and he's crying right now.
Dang it. That's unfortunate.
What are these comments? Someone said, plastic does not run in veins, it is your veins.
Oh, veins run in my veins. Is that what he's saying?
I think he thought you said veins instead of veins.
What are veins?
I have no idea. I'm confused.
No, I'm pretty sure it's plastic.
Unmemeable17 says, who is your favorite clone?
Commander Cody.
We all know it. Pebernod123 says, what are the best Star Wars memes?
Names?
Memes.
I think Kylo's a pretty cool name.
Kylo.
Darth Nihilus. That's a cool name. I've always really liked that one. Very sinister sounding name.
Darth Nihilus?
Yeah.
I don't even know that one.
The Destroyer of Worlds.
I meant veins, not banes. Okay. Oh, what? I'm so confused. Sorry. Lego Master, this is my first time having a YouTube channel. I need some advice from your wife. Why do you need advice from me?
Because you're the one who grew this channel.
Yeah, no, I don't know anything, but I guess you can ask me for advice if you want. All in Kids Stop Motion said, how does destroying stuff so easy for you? I almost cry every time I destroy my bases.
Well, a couple of things. First, this is my job. So, you know, if I don't take the mocks apart, I can't do my job. And I have to put out new content, so that's rather motivating. Being able to pay rent, afford Lego is a pretty big motivator. Another thing is, what I truly enjoy the most is building. And so when a mock is done, it's fun, but really there's no building that can be done because my table's full, all my parts are used up. And so after a while, I want to start building again. So that's how.
Yeah.
It's still sad though, but just how it goes.
Lego Master 1949 says, asks if we have kids.
Just Legos.
Just Legos, no kids. This is your job? Question mark, exclamation point.
It's my job. Now you know why I put out so much content.
Yeah, that's how he has time to do all this. Bacon Bricks, Coconut welcoming his child, Darth Nihilus, Lord of Hunger to the world.
That would be awesome.
No, it wouldn't. Name our dog that if you want.
Dog, Darth Nihilus. It'll probably be some tiny
like
little
a
dog,
tiny
though.
little unmenacing looking dog and give it that name. That would be so funny. Aro Burrito says, I just finished Clone Wars Season 7 for the first time and I loved it. Rex is definitely my favorite clone and I literally had goosebumps for 30 minutes after.
Whoa.
Wow, goosebumps. He also said, I want that to be my job.
Yeah, it's a good job.
It's a good job.
I don't know. You have to be very internally motivated. You have to be a very self-motivated person, and yeah, I don't know.
But you are.
There's pros and cons. More pros than cons for me, anyways.
Yeah. Emmett Masters says, how many minifigs do you want in this mock?
I'd like around 300.
300?
Yeah. I want a little over 100 clones, about 150 droids, then like 50 or so regular minifigures. So that'd be about 300.
That's going to be intense. Depressed Spaceman says you could add strip lights in the road in the form of just 2 lines of trans yellow because that's a thing I think Star Wars would have, especially in a rich city like Coruscant.
Strip lights. Oh, strip lights, I see. Yeah, maybe. Sounds like a lot of work, to be honest. I don't know. It's a pretty complex mock. Like, it may look simple, but this is complex, so it's tough to work stuff like that in sometimes.
And Quality Customs Gaming says, how many ATT sets are you buying?
Just depends on what funds I have available when it comes out. Like, we don't even know when it's coming out, so I could have spent my money on the mock already. I would like to get 1. I'd like to get 2 because I have a fun video planned. I want to do an alternate build with them, but I'm probably going to need 2 to be able to do it. So I would like 2, but we'll see if that ends up happening or not.
My tiredness just hit me so hard.
Sleepy, I can tell.
Wasn't Five's death one of your clone deaths?
Yeah.
Aro Burrito says 5 deaths had me with a bunch of crying and anger emojis.
Yeah. I know I already said this, but I have the 3 saddest deaths in Clone Wars Part 2 coming out. Because boy, were there some angry people from the last one, so I'm going to do some damage control. I can't tell you who's going to be in it, but I can tell you it's going to be good.
147 says, Coconut, if you had the chance, would you insert yourself as a Jedi in this mock?
No.
He likes accuracy.
Yeah, I prefer accuracy. Like, I don't know. You guys have probably noticed that I don't put a ton of Easter eggs in my mocks, and when I do, I still try to keep them somewhat Star Wars related. For some reason, I just don't get a kick out of that kind of stuff. I will have all of my Patreon members will be in the mock. Like, they'll get a custom sig fig that will be in it.
Pretty cool.
So, Patreon members will be in it, just not me.
Bye, Emmett. Thanks for joining. Wern or Wyvern says you should put some trash around the mock as it is a city.
Coruscant's pretty clean, though, in the financial district.
Yeah, I feel like they'd be pretty clean.
Now, if this were the lower levels, it would be a different story.
All in Kids wants to know who your favorite Jedi is.
Coleman Trebor, the dinosaur Jedi.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I like
really
Plo Koon.
Why isn't it Coleman Trevor?
He's the Jedi PR. He's the PR Jedi.
Oh, he doesn't do anything.
I mean, he's in charge of like interacting with the press and stuff. So, not that.
Why do they put a dinosaur as their PR?
That's just that's just the job you got.
Some people in the comments were so mad about 99 not being there. Yeah.
The funny thing is, like, people are like, why couldn't you? It's like, first off, I stated in the beginning, it's my opinion. Like, people get so mad when your opinion isn't their opinion. It's so funny. It's like, what? How dare you think this? It's like, well, how dare I have a thought? Is that so audacious of me to think for myself? And second, I forgot about 99. Or else he might, I don't know, like, probably get a lot of hate for this, but I feel like his death wasn't that sad. Like, he got killed because he was stupid enough to go run out in the middle of a bunch of blaster fire. Yeah, it was sad because like they put the sad music over it and stuff and like had everyone yelling at him, but if he had just stayed behind cover,
He would have lived.
he would have lived. And you can't tell me I'm wrong.
Was he like a hero though?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Would he have been a hero though if he was, well, I probably should say that.
If he was what?
I don't want to get canceled.
Lego Master 1949 wants to know if you have tips for
Mock building.
building a huge mock that is Star Wars based.
I would say check out my mock building tutorials playlist on YouTube. That's where I compile my tips and ideas for people. Different videos.
RO Burrito says, yeah, I hate it when people forget that people can have opinions.
Yeah, like, I admit I forgot he should have been on that list, but at the same time, it's like, they were the 3 saddest in my opinion, so. I even said that in the video at the beginning, because I knew, I was like, ooh, people aren't going to like this. There's going to be someone I forget. Of course, it had to be 99.
Wolfpack wants to know, will you put Ahsoka in this mock?
No, because she's not on Coruscant during the battle. Yoda will be here, though.
Yoda.
I'm trying to remember, I think Mace Windu is on Coruscant, so I think he'll be there.
Nice.
Alright, guys, that'll do it for this stream. Looks like we've been streaming for an hour and a half, which is awesome. Longer than I usually stream. I've been trying to stream for longer, really take advantage of these streams. But anyways, thanks everyone for joining. We got some good progress done. A lot of good stuff. These doors are in, which makes me happy. They came together pretty quickly. It wasn't that hard to build them. Stay tuned. All of this and some other stuff that you can't see is going to be showcased in tomorrow's update of Building Coruscant. That'll be out probably afternoonish, early afternoonish. Thank you everybody for joining though, and I appreciate the donation as well. It was a great stream, and I will catch you guys next time. Until then, happy building.